In many ways, Paul Pluswick knows northern Minnesota like the back of his hand.
Between here and Orr and Ely and Crane Lake and the Boundary Waters, we've already been kayaking a few times in the Boundary Waters.
Born and raised in Virginia, Minnesota, in the heart of the Iron Range,
And they usually are pretty well covered.
Pluswick has dedicated most of his life to his passion for photography.
I don't take a picture unless I visualize it in my head. So I'm kind of looking and hoping what I want, and then when it comes like that, it's like, yes.
We are at Fail Pond, a little park right at the town limits in Eveleth.
And a couple over there.
Even though it's a spot he's been to many times, Pluswick finds inspiration in the changing seasons.
Even the transition now with all the turtles and frogs out and the blossoms and the blooms. And so all 4 seasons really are exciting, fun to take pictures of.
Pluswick has been taking photos since he was much younger.
I have stacks and stacks and stacks of photo albums.
But now, decades later, his hobby has changed dramatically.
This is pretty cool. Wide angle.
His gear is all digital now. Gone are the years of film. It wasn't an easy transition.
I think when people learn like maybe computers or cell phones, if you are born into it, you kind of learn it.
I found out film photography and digital photography was totally different. It was a whole new learning curve.
Paul Sunoka remembers when digital photography was first coming into style.
That was a rough transition. Everything was different.
Sunoka is often seen taking photos of the ships and boats right here at the harbor in Duluth.
So on the old film days, you used to have to take a picture, 36 exposure roll, get it developed, wait a week. On a digital, you can take the picture, look at the back of the screen, and see right away, ooh, this is way off.
Sunoka has his bag full of gear too.
Cameras, lenses.
Even this tiny waterproof camera he uses to get time-lapse videos. He posts these photos to Facebook, the social media site that has revolutionized the way we share photos and videos.
You can distribute photos so readily now. Probably in the very beginning when it first started out, you might have 20 to 30 people look at a photo. Now with like Destination Duluth, thousands of people are looking at a photo.
Everything goes to Facebook and Instagram because I try everything out there and people get to see what they like there.
Christian Dalbeck has been taking photos of the North Shore since 2012.
And if it gets a lot of response, I'll put it to the website, or if someone wants it, I'll print it for them, put it on metal, canvas, paper, whatever they want.
Dalbeck's photos are shared all over the world, and he's turned his hobby into a full-time job.
It feels like I don't have a job and I'm doing just what I love to do. And there ain't nothing better than that.
And Paul Pluswick takes his camera gear out almost every single day.
You know, coming to a neat spot like this.
On the hunt for the perfect sunrise, or sunset, or the ideal landscape of his beloved Iron Range. But staying connected, not just to people who love his photos, but to other photographers, has also been crucial to him in the last few years.
Everybody seems to really share the common respect for each other, like to share what they do. For me, Facebook is a way to share with other photographers, communicate with other photographers.
Pluswick is less interested in taking pictures as a job.
Oh, yeah.
But like any other artist, he knows he can always get better.
It's something deep inside that just kind of like go for it and, you know, go that extra mile, do that extra thing. And if you don't try, you'll never know.
That's what gets you out. You know, if you like a photo, it goes on and on and on. You know, people start seeing your name. You get people following you.
And the photographers who have dedicated years to their craft are now enjoying newfound notoriety because of the internet and social media.
There's a select handful of us in Duluth that really are, you know, committed photographers getting boat photos. But there's so many people who love the boats, so they get to live vicariously through us, I suppose.
Which is why Paul Pluswick, humble by his very nature, says he doesn't always know the real value of his art, but he does know he likes to share his skills, his equipment, and his passion with anyone who can appreciate it.
If I can give back in any way, I feel that's something that's really important.
With photojournalist Matt Van Winkle, William Seay.
Every time it's fun.
KQDS.
I think it was fun. Did you guys have fun?
Fox 21.